Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Leslie with Black Dog Vintage, and I have a very small haul today. And the reason being is that I have been out of power since July 3rd. And I finally got my power back on at about 11:30 this morning, and then I didn't have internet until probably about 20 minutes ago. So when my power went back on, I hurried up, went to the flea market for the last about an hour and a half that it was going on, and picked up what I could, which wasn't a ton, and I have what I have. And I'm also going to show you, while I was without power during the daylight, I did make some jewelry, and I will show you what I did get done. And when I did have power, I actually got back into my resin studio and I made a few things. Some things are still being worked on, so I don't have those, but I do have some cabochons that I have done that I'll be turning into some pendants. And you guys can kind of weigh in on what you guys would like to see as pendants. I'd love to hear from you on those. But let's get into it. I did focus, like I usually do, focused on rings, since that seems to be the best seller. And I did get one pendant, and really most of my vendors weren't there. My one sterling vendor was, and that's who I got my rings from. My other vendors were not there. And the reason being is that the city where my flea market was at, there was a massive festival going on this weekend. It's called Taco Fest. Yes, Taco Fest. And literally the entire city shuts down. All the streets are closed down, and there's taco vendors, and it's kind of like a Mexican fiesta kind of thing. It's really fun. I've been to it before. It was pouring rain today, super humid, nasty. I might have maybe walked around a little bit and maybe gotten a bite to eat after the flea market, but it was just pouring rain when I got out, and so I wasn't about to do it. And plus there's a $10 entry fee, and that gets you a bunch of taco tastings and all of that fun stuff. But yeah, I just wasn't about to do that. And so a lot of the flea market vendors were not there because you literally couldn't park. I got lucky. I was able to find a parking spot, but yeah, you really couldn't park. So let's just kind of get into some of these pieces that I got. I picked up this ring today. Now this is marked 925. It is actually really strong. Picked up a really strong line from this when I tested it. I believe that's coral and turquoise. Looks like it's maybe cast. I'm not really sure. It does not look Southwestern to me. This looks more like Indian, from India. I'm not really sure. It's really pretty. Size 9. And I thought it was really a good looking ring. So I picked it up, and you guys can let me know what you think, but I thought it was cool. And I really like that kind of almost tribal look to it. And yeah, I thought that was neat. So I picked that one up. And this one I thought was cool too. Now this has a few different stones. I didn't test these. I did test a lot of the other ones already, just because I was waiting for my internet to come back on. And I didn't test these though. These are not testing. So possibly just CZs in those, which that one's awfully bright, so kind of makes sense. It's measuring at about 7 1/4. Let's see, well, it fits my 7. So, these wide band rings will always fit maybe about 1/4 of a size smaller. So measure 7 1/4, we'll say a size 7 in that one. Okay, I don't normally go with gold vermeil, but I thought this one was really pretty with the opal. You can't really see the flash, but there is a lot of flash in that. And I'm sure those are CZs, but it is a gold vermeil. And yeah, CZ. But look at, it's just a really pretty little opal. I don't know, I picked it up. Thought it was interesting. It's an 8, size 8. And yeah, that was pretty Let's see if there's a mark, maker's mark. RF. Well, it looks like an M, big M, and then an RF. So I'm not sure if anybody knows that. Looks very 80s to me, but I don't know. It's kind of elegant. Kind of pretty. I don't know. I liked it. I like the opal. And then I had to get the butterfly. That's just all sterling silver. It's like a cut sterling. Really interesting. It's pretty solid. It's a size 7. And I just thought that was kind of neat. I don't know. Neat little butterfly. It was pretty. That was pretty. I bought it. Okay, this one. Okay, I think this is called, I looked it up, Deschute Jasper. So I think that is called Deschute Jasper. It is sterling silver. So definitely, you know, I'm sure somebody might correct me if I'm wrong. It's a size 10. And I just really thought that was a cool looking stone. Almost looks like blood vessels or something. I know that might be kind of gross to some people, but I thought it was cool. And yeah, I don't know. Deschute Jasper. Okay, favorite ring. That is fire agate. Look at that. That is a massive fire agate, and it's 8 3/4. 8 3/4. Look at the size. And look at, I mean, if it's got that much fire on camera, just imagine what it looks like in real life. That is an 8 3/4 fire agate. That is massive, massive. The face on this, because it is worth measuring the face, is 1 1/4 inches. And I don't believe this one is signed. I think this is native. Just kind of looking at the construction, maybe. It's not signed, it's not even marked. Definitely an artisan piece or native. I think it's native. I'm sure somebody might correct me, but that is literally, it just looks like jelly almost. You can get mesmerized looking at this. This is a fantastic specimen of fire agate. That is just amazing. I mean, oh my God. Look at this. I mean, let's see if I can get it even closer, so you can really see it. Wow. Sorry about the glare on the camera, but get that just, oh, so pretty. So pretty. Get the camera to go back. Okay. All right. Enough ogling that ring. Enough ogling. That's so amazing. Okay. Got some really cool stones today. I don't know if it was like all the same collection from the same person, but look at these cool stones. I think this is a, oh, let me see. I think, did I find this one or not? This might just be a jasper, just some kind of jasper or green agate. I think it's jasper. Look at the back. It's an open back. It's a 7, it's a 7.5. It's about a 7.5. So pretty. Wish I didn't have the glare from my light, but oh, so pretty. Okay. And then, okay. This is definitely agate. I don't know if it's just like a brown agate or if that's considered Montana agate. Another one could be Native American. I don't know. I got some really good rings today, guys. 8.5. 8.5. You know, it was cool because, you know, I got to my guy that I normally see, and he's like, "Oh, I have a box for you to look at," and I was like, "Oh, cool." This is a 6 just over a 6, and it is a amethyst, I believe. There we go. Let's double check, make sure it is. Yes, this is amethyst, and 6, just almost 6.5. That is pretty. I love that kind of matte brushed sterling band. I think it's just interesting. And then look at the shape of the band. Isn't that cool? It just adds to it. And oh, it looks like it could have a maker's mark. It's sorry for the quiet time. I'm trying to like read it, and what's weird, and this can't be right. I have to, well, maybe I'll test this again. So when I tested this, it held blue. So, but it's marked 18K. And then PLAT. So am I reading that wrong? Let me test this again. It held blue though. It did not, I mean, but I tested with the 18K solution. So I don't think 18K would hold blue. Not that I know of. I think it would just hold the scratch. Let me test it again, unless I misread it. I'm gonna test this one again. I don't know. We'll see. This one was pretty. And I think this one was just marked 925. And I had forgotten my loop when I was there. It's marked something, but I can't read it. And this does go up to goes just up to almost up to topaz, just at the bottom of topaz on that. So that one is really pretty. Okay. Okay, look at this. Now that is a crazy piece of turquoise. This is heavy as well and large. It's a 10. And it is signed C.E. McNeice. I could not find anything on C.E. McNeice. If anybody knows who C.E. McNeice is, please let me know. I did actually talk to my friend Colette. It stumped her as well. I did a big, huge internet search, and I couldn't find it. You know, I had cell data, so I was searching. I couldn't find it. Could not find it. Okay, I fell in love with this because look at it. Looks like it's intaglio. It is. Oh, it's missing a stone. Dang it. Well, it is glass in CZ. Missing a stone. I'll sell this at sterling weight. What I paid for it. So if anybody's interested in it, I'm just gonna set that one aside. Oh, that just kind of breaks my heart. Okay, look at that. That one's cool. So we got topaz, peridot, and amethyst. And that's just a simple one. I thought that was pretty, so I'm gonna set that one aside. Or set that aside. I mean, that's just an easy, basic, cute ring. Okay, this one, I thought that was real stones. It's not. Those are all CZ, really gorgeous, but beautiful marcasites. And I have a feeling possibly that this might have replaced stones. Well, maybe not. It is marked 925. I saw another one of these online, the exact same ring, but it had all blue topaz. So I'm not sure. Not sure. Unless the one online was mismarked and those were CZ as well, just a different colorway. This is amethyst. Crazy, crazy ring. Absolutely gorgeous. That is amethyst. And I don't see any maker's mark on this one. I don't think. It just says sterling. STS. STS. So that's a GTV brand. Massive amethyst on that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at how clear that is too. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, Native American. Not sure of this one. Not sure of that stone. I did not polish it. It's tiny. It's a 5. It's a size 5. But it is, I couldn't pass it up. It's gorgeous. It's, it's not howlite, I don't believe. So I don't know if that would be considered like white buffalo. I'm not sure. So if anybody knows, let me know. If it is howlite, let me know. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful stone, and it doesn't register at all. It just registers in the glass area, so which is the same as turquoise. So let me know if anybody knows what it could be. Okay, this is a great tiny little bell trading ring. I love these. These are old, probably 19. Let's see, which bell mark is it? I can't remember. Okay, it's the bell on the okay, it's the bell on the post. So this is a little bit later. I think that's like after 1960 ish. And this is actually a bigger size, which is cool. It's an 8, just over an 8. So easily wearable. And it's got the little needlepoint turquoise in there. And I love bell trading. I just do. Okay, I thought this was cool. Little wolf ring. This is sterling silver. And I don't know if this is marked. Anything in particular? Otto sterling. Great little wolf ring. 8.5. Otto sterling wolf. Okay. That Google searched as Montana agate. Let me know what you guys think. I think so. 7.5. That is also, I believe, Native American, based on the look of it, the construction. I could be wrong, but it is not marked. But it's got the look to it. It's got the similar construction to it. Could be wrong though. And then look at this. This is citrine. This is a monster citrine. Very simply set in sterling silver. And look at that. Isn't that just fantastic? Monster citrine. And I like it when it's simply set like this. So all your focus goes onto the citrine. Doesn't go onto anything else. Beautifully set and brilliantly cut. Brilliantly cut. Look at that. Just a monster. It's like a lemon citrine, I think that might be called. Just absolutely gorgeous. That's all I got at the, oh no, one more. Rhodochrosite. Or rhodonite. I'm sorry, rhodonite. And I think this is a BBJ, maybe. Yeah, it's a BBJ. So another JTV or QVC brand ring. But just, I mean, those are some of the best. size 6. Absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful rings, absolutely gorgeous rings. Can't deny that. But I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I was working on over the week, during the week, you know, because I'm just doing the 2 sales, Tuesday mornings, 11 a.m. Eastern. So definitely, you know, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please take a second, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. I know I forgot to mention that earlier. I do go live on Tuesdays at 11 a.m. Eastern and on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. And if you see anything here, it is available first to my channel members. It's only $4.99 a month to become a channel member. You not only do you get your choice of pre-sale from any video that I do of my own stuff, but you also get the Zoom call that I do every other week. So not tomorrow, this coming Monday, but the following Monday, we're going to be doing another Zoom call. I think I'm going to do it on Cameos. And it's always educational, that kind of thing. And I always do a Zoom call every other Monday. And I try to do some kind of educational vintage jewelry topic. It's available to all members. I send out a Zoom call link in my member email that I send out every Sunday when I do my video announcement. And then there are 2 membership levels where you get discounts on all of your purchases, which is another great option that you can get. And it's all purchases except for consignment, which is only fair, but all of my items that I have for sale normally, like everything in this video, you get discounts on if you are a Rhinestone Renegade or a Bling Ring member, which are my 2 upper levels of memberships. So those are 2 options that you have. So definitely, if you haven't already subscribed, please take a second, hit that subscribe button. And if you are interested in becoming a member, there is a link down below in the description of the video. There might be another link somewhere else too. Take a look. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how YouTube does it. It seems like it changes all the time. So, but let me show you some of the stuff. As many of you guys know, I do make my own jewelry as well, which seems to be very popular. And so I'm going to show you some of the things that I've been doing over the last couple days. Since I've been just doing 2 days a week, I've had a lot of time to be working on some of my own creations. The power outage did put a little bit of a damper on things, but I was able to at least get some stuff done, and hopefully I'll get more done tomorrow night, and then I'll be back on track again. But got back into the resin studio, and I do have more bracelets that I still need to finish because they are done in several steps. But this is one bracelet that I have done, and this is actually, it looks black. I actually meant for it to be like a translucent brown, but yeah, it looks pretty black to me. But yeah, this one turned out pretty cool. And I will get my tag on it. And this one is at about an 8, size 8. And really cool, chunky bangle. And that one came out of my studio. I made that one, and I will get a tag put on the inside. And then I did do some cabochons to make into pendants, most likely. And here are some of them. Boy, that light really is causing an issue, but you can see this is one of them. Here's another one, some of the hearts that I did. And these actually, I've been really trying to master this, but I think I might have it now. That turned out pretty good. That one turned out really nice. And so if anybody has any of these cabochons you want me to turn into a pendant for you, just let me know and I can do that. And I do sterling silver bales on these. And I just drill a hole and then add a pinch bale to it. That one turned out nice. Otherwise, I'll probably get some done for the next sale Look at the green. Oh, that's so yummy. This would be pretty on chrome diopside. I actually have a chrome diopside necklace I'll be showing you in a second. That'd be pretty on that. Look at that heart. Little rainbow heart. That's what I was going for, and it actually worked. It's kind of exciting. Yeah, it's taken me many a try to get this technique down, and I think I'm finally getting it. Look at that. Turned out good. There's another rainbow heart. Oh, can you hear the rain? I'm so glad that they got my power. I had a down power line in my backyard, live wire for until this morning. So from the 3rd until this morning, that one turned out good. I love the greens and that translucency. Super pretty. That one looks like a galaxy. And they call this the Petri dish effect. And like I said, it's taken me a while to master it. I guess it just took going on vacation and coming back to get it down. So those are all the pendants that I did, and I think they turned out pretty darn good. I'm pretty excited about those. And then I did make some pieces. These are just some of the pieces that I made. I'm probably gonna get some more bracelets done before, at least bracelets done before Wednesday morning or Tuesday morning. This is all beach glass or powdered glass, actually. You know, the beach glass and the glass bracelets have been going very well. So I found this, and I love the blues. And so this is available. And you know, a lot of these I can make in any size. So if you see one of these and you're like, I love that, but I need it in a size 7.5, or I need it in a size 6, or whatever, just reach out to me and I can do it in whatever size you need it to be. This is bloodstone. I'm a huge bloodstone fan, and I found some faceted bloodstone. I only found 2 strands though. So if you're interested in a bloodstone, let me know. This one here is sitting at a 7.25, but let me know if you are interested in this one or need a different size. I need to know quickly. Okay, I got a bunch of the Uperlite. I am limited on this faceted Uperlite. I already sold some, but Uperlite, let me get a stronger. I think this one's stronger. See how Uperlite glows under UV light? Uperlite is a stone that is found just in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan or in Canada on the shores of Lake Superior. And Uperlite is, it's called Uperlite because the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, we call it here in Michigan, we call it the UP, or, you know, get it? Uperlite. We call the people who live in the UP Upers. So that hence the name Uperlite. So this is fantastic. So oh, I just saw a notification on my phone saying that my internet might be down again. So I might be filming this possibly in vain. Who knows if I'll be able to upload this. We'll see. So here is, this is quartz crystal. So this is a great, I found this nice, it's a smaller, like, rough quartz crystal. And then these are quartz crystal rondelles. I was able to find more of those. I was super excited to do that. This is measuring at about 6.5, but I can make bigger. You know, these rough cut ones, they're hard to measure because they kind of come in a lot. So this one's a 6.5. Let me know if somebody needs a different size. Yeah, because the first one I made came in only at a 6. So if you have a tiny wrist, otherwise I might remake that one. This is amethyst in quartz crystal. And, or no, actually that's all amethyst. This one comes in at 6.25. And yeah, that one came in kind of small, but I have a small wrist and it fits. I have a 6.25 wrist and it fits fine. You know, it doesn't fit too tight on my wrist, but, you know, I mean, you figure if you put, let me get both of these on. you put the two together and they're just like, it's like wearing ice on your wrist. It's like kind of cool. I don't know. I think they're cool. So, all right, let's see what I got next. The last one. This is blue goldstone. I had it written down that somebody wanted blue goldstone, but the problem is I didn't write down who wanted blue goldstone. But I found blue goldstone beads. I bought them. I made a couple bracelets. If you were the person who wanted blue goldstone, let me know because I have it for you. Okay, chrome dioxide came in, and I did make this is a 21-inch chrome dioxide and chrome dioxide chunk. This is a convertible necklace. You can wear this in different ways. You can wear it as a necklace with the clasp in the back. I tend to wear them with the clasp in the front, and because the clasps are intentionally fancy, so you can do that. You could, if you have a big enough bail, put a pendant on this and wear a pendant on this. And then that's 3 ways of wearing it. You could even wear the clasp off to the side as kind of a asymmetrical. And then these are 21 inches long. So you can technically wear it 3 times around your wrist as a wrap bracelet, and it looks fantastic as a wrap bracelet. And I do convertibles in all different colors, in all different combinations, all of that. If you have a request on a convertible necklace, just let me know. I've done them in plain stones. I've done them in mixed stones. I've got a few different ones in stock. Just message me. I can show you what I've got available, and I can take requests if you are interested in, you know, a garnet one or black spinel and turquoise or whatever you want. I can probably make something happen for you. And then of course, I made just a plain green chrome dioxide necklace, 18 inches. This will fit any pendant you would like, just about any pendant you would like. Now, this I will do to specifications as well. I've had a lot of people request, I need that in a 20 inch, I need it in a 14 inch or a 16 inch, and I can do these to specifications. I recently had some requested in longer sizes for men, in different ones, and it was started by my son actually, and then I just made a couple for his friends, and he took a Krukowski one from me when I went to visit him in Spain, and then now couple of his friends wanted Krukowski, a turquoise, and a black spinel, and so I just made those, and I have to ship them off to Spain, and and I had to make them a little bit longer for men, and they're just cool. And guys, they're in for guys right now. I mean, just think like with a linen shirt or whatever, they look great. And for women, they're just a great, easy necklace to wear, either plain or with a pendant. And just think, like I said, like this here, I'm going to put I'm going to put a bail on this, and just, oh my God, holy crap, that's going to look fantastic. So I'm going to put a bail on this one for sure, so it can go with this chrome dioxide, because look at that. That's going to be fantastic. I just got these beads in. Oh my God, I paid a fortune for them, but this is Mexican fire opal, and oh my God, if you could see this in real life, there's fire in this. They are so glowy. They're so pretty, and they're so pretty on. And then I found this really pretty, just sterling like bar bead, and it just kind of breaks it up a little bit. And that is Mexican fire opal. They were a little bit more expensive of a bead, but they are absolutely just stunning. Look at that. Look at that. Just glows. It just literally glows. And that is Mexican fire opal. And I just did a simple, this one's 18 inches. Just did a simple little end cap on there, and just kind of made it a little bit more special. It's so pretty. And then I kind of had fun. I had a little fun with some necklaces. you know, I was in Spain. I kind of got into the whole shell thing, and then I did in the beach glass and all of that. So this is beach glass and shell, and then I found this great little, this is a fossilized shell right here. And this is so pretty, and that's just a simple, you know, toggle clasp for it. But isn't that just fun? It's just, and it looks great on. This just like lays on your neck perfectly. And it's just a fun little necklace. It's, you know, sterling clasp though. And then I found, you know, just in case somebody wanted something a little bit more cost friendly, I found these really pretty like patinaed copper clasps, and they're just kind of cool. They're kind of fun. And I got a few different ones. This is a really cool toggle. This is called Turbo Shell, and really in love with the colors on this. They are gorgeous. They remind me of the beach. Again, remind me of Spain. And then I found that lampwork bead, and I bought a few of them. And octopus in the north of Spain, that is a big deal, a big thing there. So this is also an ode to Galicia, Spain, which is where I spent 5 days. And beautiful. Look at how perfectly that turbo shell goes with that bead. Oh my gosh. So I had to put a necklace together, and then I put the earrings together that match. And before I lose one off the card here, look at the earrings. So I put the little lampwork glass bead earrings to match that. And then that just looks like the bottom like of the ocean, like sand. Oh, so pretty. So I just fell in love. They're whimsical, they're fun, they're cute, and I had to do it. I just had to. But yeah, let me know what you think. What's your favorite part? You know, how do you like these? I think they're fun. Anyway, I'm kind of digressing. But definitely please join me. I will be on live at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific on Tuesday morning. I'll have a lot of these items. Plus I'll have lots of other great things. I'll have vintage jewelry. I'll have some clearance on Tuesday morning too. And then I'll have another full sale on Wednesday night with lots of different stuff as well. So I definitely hope that you'll join me. And thank you all so much for sticking around. Sorry I don't have a bigger haul for you, but it's small but mighty, I would say. And if you're a channel member, feel free to reach out to me before the sale if you're interested in anything. Otherwise, I'll see you at the sale. Thank you all so much for joining.